Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Can't wait to do another reading with the Egyptian Cartouche cards. So far I've got this thing going where I show you these pieces of jewelry. You choose whichever one that speaks to you, and at the end of the video I go over the symbolism, the specific message for you and the one that you chose. So make sure you take a nice good look. Think about which one you'd pick. Keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to do another round of playing with the cards. I use the Egyptian Cartouche deck. It's pretty hard to find. Last time I tried to look how much these things cost. It was around $300 for a used deck, I believe. It went out of print by 1995, and the beautiful thing about these cards is that they use the symbolism of the belief system of our ancient brothers and sisters in Egypt, and they also contain small hieroglyphs in the corner of the cards to contain the potent energy of the symbol. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright. The sign that I'm going to do this moment, Capricorn. Okay. I'm going to channel Capricorn and let go of the deck. That was a very interesting channeling. I think it's because since a lot of the planets are under Capricorn, wasn't as intense as the other channelings, I'll say. I don't know. So the number I got was 9. Alright, Capricorn. Ah, what a year. And a lot of the planets are moving through the constellation unit of Capricorn right now. Guys, I think that was 6. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I don't know, something inside me is telling me to do one more. Alright, so I'm going to deal the cards facing you. I'm going to do this in a 5-point star spread. I'll explain that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Capricorn. What an interesting spread we have here. So let me just show the whole thing. This is what we have. We have Pyramid, Hathor, Set, Crook and Flail, Nephite. Here we've got the pair. Can't wait to see the meaning behind this. So this is the star spread that I use, which is the overview of the situation. So how I read this is nature of the problem, situation or question, cause of the problem, reason for asking or point of interest, factors to be considered, solution or comment given, and result and outcome. So that's how we're going to do it. Now the spread that we have facing you here is Capricorn. This is the nature of the problem, situation or question. We have Pyramid. Pyramid is something done, built, not just done, but built over a length of time, using hard work, using team effort. In this case, what I'm getting is like a lifetime project. Like a lifetime project, a lifetime tree that you want to see bear fruit. Interesting. All right. And here we have reason for asking, point of interest, reverse Hathor. Hathor is the confident alpha female upright, or the male feline, you know, just someone who just has it. And in this case, we have reversed Hathor. So the reason for asking, it almost is, it's telling me like there's not much confidence. There's not much confidence, or also what I'm getting is the negative aspect of reverse Hathor is, I'm trying to say, words are so limiting. I'm trying to find the word, I guess overbearing. Something is overbearing. Something is overbearing, whether you are overbearing on something is overbearing on you, but this weight is making one lose confidence in this situation, is what I'm getting at here. And factors to be considered, my friends. Capricorn, be upset. Yes, it is a powerful card, as you can see by the number of hieroglyphs we have to contain the potent energy of this card. Set, it doesn't matter, well, it does matter whether it's upright, reverse. It still means like chaos in this case. Now, when I was doing my readings before, I'm telling you around December, I had set for a lot of the readings and factors to be considered, and I was like, what's going on? And it turns out it's because it was predicting, you know, this pandemic and all of the factors that come along with that. So with this is telling me that there's just going to be more uncertainty in the situation. It's not just, whoa, chaos. It's just straight up uncertainty. You don't know. We don't know. You don't know. All right. Now, beautifully enough to answer this, we have the advice is crook and flail. Crook and flail is the prop of the pharaoh. I believe one represents discipline and the other represents to govern. Something like that. Anyway, there's like a divine feminine and like a divine masculine aspect to this. And the beauty about this symbolism is that when you put together the things that are masculine and feminine within yourself, balance it out, you have a leader. You have a leader that is able to see what things are and make decisions. So when it comes to your lifelong project, having something that is a weight that's making you lose confidence, the fact that you're very uncertain about this, the advice is be royalty right now. Be royalty in this moment, and understanding that there is a balance. There is a balance to be had. Hathor upright is a balanced female or a balanced male. So in this case, just make sure that your ego is in check, is what I'm getting here. Ego is in check for the decisions that are going to be made or the conversations to be had. Okay? And here we have Nephite. Nephite at the conclusion, and especially reverse. Nephite is things not crystallized, things that we don't know, but it also means biting through, being reserved, mysticism, basically like the submissive aspect of the feminine principle. And here we have reverse Nephite. I have to look into my book for this. By the way, I didn't show you the cover. The book and cards are supposed to go together. So let me go check out Nephite reversed. tension, illusion. The message is that at certain stages in our development, we may think we know more than we actually do, but in the final analysis, we will realize that we hardly know anything. Be careful of intentions that are vague or ill-defined. Those who are not to be trusted simply because they themselves are out of gear and therefore hardly responsible for their action towards others. Interestingly enough, what I'm getting here is, in terms of this lifelong project, losing confidence over a certain weight, the uncertainty, making sure you check your ego in the decisions that you're going to make concerning this project. We have Nephite in reverse, and the message that I get from her is, don't put up with so much. Like, don't put up with the point, like, where you're past your breaking point. Does that make sense? And I don't mean workload. I mean, like, there is some effed up things going on, and you're like, I'll just deal with it because it's what I need to do to get this done. Or I need to deal with these people to make sure that I get what I need. Interesting. Okay, so I think definitely in this case, though, how I'm seeing it is things have not yet crystallized. Things have not yet crystallized. You don't really know much about, or you still don't know the things you don't know, meaning the intentions behind others. Okay? So be careful about that. All right. The message that I'm getting from this overall reading is, what you are dealing with, this project of yours, is going to require a lot of effort, and it's going to be demanding on your trust. But things have not yet shown themselves. This isn't fortune telling. I mean, this isn't for me to tell your fortune. The beauty of the symbolism is that it's supposed to give you ideas on what to do in the present. So, anyway, here we have quartz with pieces of seashell and yellowstone. The message that I have here is making sure that you stay true to yourself. And when I mean stay true, I mean don't get too hardened, don't get too bitter over this ordeal. Understand that there are certain sweetness qualities that you still need to make sure that you conserve, that you preserve, because your life needs that. The Yoruba religion in northwestern Africa, this is the goddess of the rivers and all things sweet. Oshun, her colors are white and yellow. So that's the message that I have for those of you that have picked this. Here, I don't really have a specific connection to a god or goddess, but this is filled with garnet and redstone. And what I do know about garnet is its protective qualities. So in this case, the message that I'm getting here is, make sure you protect what is important to you. And what is important to you? Is it the habits that you've created that keep you happy? Is it something else? I don't know, but the message that I get from this stone is, protect what is important from you in this search that you're having. Keep that close to you. Okay. And this nice flashy one, we have Hathor. Hathor, gold and red. We have quartz, redstone, and gold. So, in this situation, what I see from this is in terms of your love, redefine what are the things, people, everything that you love. Find a way to go deep into that. The message that I'm getting for the people who've picked is there is many ways of how we can define love, but it's still love. And in this case, it's asking you to delve back deep into that personal circle that you have and feel that you are supported. You're not alone. You have the love that you have around you. Or when you go back and see what you have in your close circle, maybe you will decide to bless someone as you distance yourself. So that's what I have for those that have picked this. Capricorn, thank you so much. That was so fun. I'm glad. It was a pleasure to do this reading for you. I hope whatever is going on, it works out. Go in peace. Thank you.